I've actually seen this a fair share of these won by the team with 2, but Razor making it look like that won't be the case this time. Gotta let me know if they can actually hear coming through right now. They hear the game on. Oh man, that's full Oh, that's a good finish from Shark. Man, we have watched momentum. Here comes Shark. Let's see if he can get that last tip. Oh, it hit the backside there of one of the Sage players. Desert Sage Academy. That's what they're called.
That's an old name.
Desert Sage.
Oh, just backflip. He was trying to backflip, but he just did a pretty dangerous if they can't deal with it, and Raven makes him pay. They were unable to deal with it. Generally here you want to send it to the corner away from your goal off that wall bounce, but like MP wasn't able to read it. Center, but he's out of boost. Darkbolts with a nice touch sets up Razor for the goal. And FCS are just looking clinical right now. Raven, I think maybe ran out of boost, wasn't able to get to it, was a little ambitious. But Shark Bolts and Razor right there to snuff out the danger. Off the crossbar, that should have been in, and Razor with perhaps the most unstylish goal I've ever seen. Knew he literally just had to touch it with anything, and does so with the softest part of the car, the tires. It's all momentum. So generally, if you're hitting the ball slow, it's because you're getting a piece of the tires and what you're hitting it with. What you want to hit it with is like the corners of your hood.
Raven with a nice corner hit. I think he was just trying to cross this in. Ended up working out in a goal.
It's a physics simulator game with you know, cars soccer as like the excuse, right?
Yep.
Shark Bolts would pop up right past the defense. They were in a little bit of a scramble here. Yep, backwards, backflipping, just doing anything to get it out, and Shark Bolts just kind of pops it up over.
I wonder if Raven meant to lay that off for Shark.
Because it has like that cage on the front. The softest impact is the tires. If you hit it with the back or the side, generally, you know, they are like hard parts of the car, but generally you're not generating any like force from those parts of the penis, or you don't pressure them as hard because it's like, oh no, they're really good, so they might score on us if we're not careful. It's like, well, you're not to be disrespectful, but it's
playing the game differently as the set went on, taking more advantage of the time. And I think what he's told Raven is like, all right, you gotta get the goals now.
Right.
Not me and Shark.
We're going to set you up. We're going to play defense, but we want you to work on your finishing. Because right there was a little bit of a showcase. You know, matches, playoff games, you know, high stakes games. That stuff is the difference between getting scored on and scoring and winning the game. So, got to be able to lock that in. But this is the time to do it. I mean, there's no better practice than playing in games.
Playing point. Raven here. The first one, that is a good finish through traffic.
I think it was. Oh, let's see. Gets a little bit of a side flip. Oh, he does hit it. Yeah, I thought I saw the, whatever his name is, like looking like Razor popping it up and past the defense. Didn't even need the second touch, just straight in. Just took a little bit of composure here. Desert seems to be all over the place. Don't really have a solid rotation in their game plan, it feels like.
Yeah. If I was FCS's coach, I would tell them, we got to get something out of this game. I'm not trying to watch just kickoff goals.
Yeah.
Until it's 20-0.
Yeah. Everyone can win a game that you've already snowballed, right? Everyone can drive in a straight line. Like, charges down the field and puts a shot on goal. And just absolute chaos in front of the net. Shark Bolt's able to contort his body to get that ball to fall back into the goal, but this started out of some blunders and some unfortunate, you know, events. A little overzealous, even if Razor wasn't
Great
able to
angle
center
from
it.
Razor.
Sharkbolt's just
That's a
putting it
nice pass.
in. Yeah, definitely. As a coach, you just want to see them work on their passing play, their coordination here, their timing, and while a better team have the 100 emoji. Oh yeah, it's 100 emoji thieves.
Wow.
100 thieves. But hey man,
To each is their own.
that is
Whatever.
the people want to see 100 thieves. they're in pretty much. Oh yeah, like the double touch. Oh, the wall pass thing. Yeah. When you're crossing it towards the goal, sometimes instead of just straight up passing it direct, but you're bouncing it on the wall. And sometimes you can catch the goalie, you know, trying to go for where it bounces on the wall instead of where it's going to appear out. It gives a little bit more chance, especially in you know, non grand champion level games. Those goalies will, but fortunately too high.
Oh,
Gets
nice
the
double
touch.
tap. Or touch.
Double tap.
All right.
Here he uses his tires, but he was like facing up, so it like kind of put it up still, but because it's the tires, kind of laid it in. Yeah. With your toe, you kick it too far. Bounces out too far, so it's really cool how they implemented that kind of stuff. And then there's obviously, you know, the really cool stuff like the flip resets. If you touch all 4 tires onto the ball, you get your flip again because you touched a spot. You use the softer part of your body like a thigh, your chest. You don't want to use your knee or your shin or your elbow. I mean, you never want to use your elbow in soccer. But the point remains, you use something that Raven had the boost to get there for the shot. Sharkbolts gets himself up and over the ball and puts it back down into the goal.
This is a Sharkbolt showcase right now of his
Finishing
touches.
Again, Raven bouncing it off the wall so that it bounces out into the box.
Batman movie's coming out. I kind of forgot when it was coming out. So yeah,
I
I
saw
gotta
some
pre-order
people
my
already
tickets
going
on
to
that.
some like pre-screenings and stuff, and I was a little bit jealous.
A little bit jealous,
Not gonna lie.
but that's okay. We just find out. Oh wait, this is another Christopher Nolan Batman.
This is actually Tenet. Identity of like he's trying to become the Batman and all that.
Okay.
So he said
Wow.
that
Okay,
was
hold on. Time out. This is actually a crazy finish.
Yeah, for sure.
Look at the angle
This is a
here.
good clearance.
Look at the angle. Bro, he's almost facing backwards.
Yeah, that's one of those where parse it in. He pulls
Yeah.
out the protractor. He's like, all right.
Clear. Just standing right in front of.
Sharkbolt's coming up. This looks dangerous.
Oh, Razor messed it up at the end there. Razor will finish it off, actually, because I think it was an own goal.
Right.
And,
I think they were going for the pinch right here, but Razor actually decided, no, it's my goal, and put it to the corner. Razor putting it towards goal. This is in. And Sharkbolts cleans up the save. Organic seems to be their designated, like, can actually just save the ball guy, but there's only so much you can do when players like
Not a taunt. Of
Yeah.
Not scoring. But yeah, FCS still just trying to get some kind of value out of this experience.
And I think a 3-on-1 with a flick finish is
Yeah.
justification enough to keep the goals coming in. Razor pops it over. This is a nice team play right here. I'd love to see a little flick over the goalie, and he gives it to me.
Yes.
Yeah, this has been the Sharkbolt show.
Sharkbolts read that perfectly. He was Spider-Manning on the wall, waiting to catch it.
And I don't mean to say it's a Sharkbolt show as if Razor hasn't shown up. I'm just saying, like, you know,
He is
we've
showcasing
seen
himself
Razor
right now.
we've seen Razor do this himself many times, and so I'm glad Shark can now have this game where we can put that player spotlight on. I mean, Razor's been popping off in this game too.
Yeah, for sure.
Here's another great pass from him off that near wall.
Yeah. I mean, I think as long as it's good coordinated team play, I mean, you gotta watch marvel. Razor even
Yeah,
almost
blocked that.
save it, but there's nothing he could do about it. I mean, it was just inertia. And one thing about FCS is it seems all three of them right now are very capable of quick kickoffs. So pretty much every single kickoff has been an advantageous one that leads to a goal or a real goal-scoring opportunity.
Yeah, we are getting
Razor smashing Raven.
a little bit thin and regular. Spencer, why don't you plug that WCS Miami Esports?
Well, I mean, you kind of just did. It's real simple. WCS Miami Esports. You can find us. Our match days are Tuesday for League of Legends and Thursdays for Rocket League. We are the state runners-up in Rocket League. We're able to build like a coalition community, if you will.
Oh, Shark.
Shark Bolts, ending it with an exclamation point, putting one more in.
And it might not be over yet at this rate.
Might get one more kickoff goal for the road. Who knows? But good angle on that too. But
All right. So, folks, that will be all for us. Thank you for watching. We will see you next time. God bless you. Goodbye. All right. So, folks, that will be all for us. Thank you for watching. We will see you next time. God bless you. Goodbye.